Hello traders, this is Aftab and you are watching Aftab Forex YouTube channel. I welcome you to my YouTube channel. This is a weekly Forex forecast for the upcoming week starting from Monday 16th of June 2025 and the week ends on Friday 20th of June 2025. I hope you guys must be doing very well and you must be enjoying your lives. So today I'm going to discuss Euro US dollar and pound dollar and the dollar yen and also the dollar CHF, and if I get a chance maybe I will add more pairs. So my friends, as per my last analysis of the Euro US dollar, you will know that 1.10 I was very nicely holding as a bull, right? And till now so far it is playing very nicely, and if I count the number of pips, it is almost like 500 pips up. So remember, like this is a level where if someone adds positions from right here, then that's fine, right? But let's say if someone is adding positions right here, I will be discussing that as well, plus where these bulls can possibly take their profits. I will also be discussing that, and I will try to do it quickly because then I receive messages as half time you just stretch your video too long. So I will try to avoid that as well. And let's have a look at this monthly impulsive wave. I discussed it, and then this correction. So the correction was back to the 61.8% retracement, and now as per the 61.8% retracement, what I said when market was right here, that the market is going to complete this zone of 1.20477, right? So this is what I said, and on the basis of this let me show you that what I did then right after that. Move on to the weekly time frame, and on a weekly time frame, if I show you, we get this trade right here on this double bottom plus divergence, blah 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 blah. I discussed these everything, so don't want to go into the details of that. Then obviously I was looking for this as my take profit of around, maybe it was 650 pips back then. So when I took it, remember, after that for the 8 weeks I was trying to wait for the market, and then I discussed in one more of my video that market is going to come back to which level, 1.10. And the 1.10, why? Because all of you know my favorite number, right? Just have a look at it. 61.8% retracement, market was going back up, it found some resistance, and obviously it broke, it retested, and then a continuation. So what I said further when I was analyzing it, I further said that if this 1.10 hold the bulls, the sellers, and if it bounce off from here, where potentially it can go, potentially it can go to 1.18456 further. But remember, this is not a buying zone at all, because remember, anyone who is trying to take a buying decision right here, well, this is not the buy area. And also let me tell you that those who are trying to look at the sell, for the sell decisions right here, this is also not a sell zone as per my analysis, right? So in the upcoming week I will patiently be waiting for the price to go till 1.18 and obviously 1.20477, because I'm sure now the market is going back up there. But this is market, no one can say anything. Maybe during this time it can pull back, because you know I'm not going to do anything right here, okay? And I'm patiently waiting for this to complete. So when it completes I will be able to say further, because obviously this was my buying zone, and right now market is not right here. So luckily, if the market come back down, I will try to add more buying decisions right here. Otherwise I will let the market go wherever it go. Whenever I the money that I'm supposed to be earning, whenever it wants, it will come back to me, right? So no regrets, no impatience, nothing, just purely patiently waiting for the market. Remember, those are the kings, my friends, who just wait for the market. I again want to tell you that those who make good profits, who wait for the market. right? Remember this thing, okay? So right now move on to the pound dollar as well. And last time I didn't like, honestly, the pound dollar, okay? So personally I didn't traded it, but in terms of the levels, if I discuss, well, yes, it followed the analysis very nicely, the long term one as well. What I said in my previous analysis, you just check back my previous videos, okay? I'm not saying it just so that I get watch time from all of now, my friends. I'm saying it because I said these things, okay? So most of the traders, then when they join me, they are not aware of these things, and then they say, oh, how Aftab is saying this. So that's why I'm encouraging everyone to just pay close attention to the previous ones. Remember, my analysis are like chain, okay? One video is a chain of another one. So and similarly in forex, you look back, okay? Without looking back, you cannot take a step forward. Pound dollar, what I said is, well, from right here I became bullish, but then I left the rally right here. You will remember, most of you. After that, I said, okay, if this is like right here, I was anyways not interested in a sell, while most of the traders were putting money on the selling bets. Well, that was completely not a sensible decision. Why? Because remember, whenever market is on a bullish trend, this is a very deep concept, just understand. Whenever market is on a bullish trend, just like this, okay, or just like this, let me, even if I delete this, just like this, whenever market is on a bullish wave, one must have to wait for the market to to give it, like when the market give us a signal that okay, now I'm bearish, now if you, Mr. Trader, now you can sell me. So when the market tells us this itself, that now I'm bearish, then we look for bearish opportunities, my friends. This is a learning curve for the beginners. I'm sure enough it will help you a lot, okay? Now one miracle or one mysterious thing and that is, as per the last analysis, when I found it was nicely showing to the top side, and from right here when we were getting back to the analysis, it was also showing very nicely to the top. So on a daily, if I say, well, what I said, market gives us a breakout and then a retest, then we enters. So I didn't get a chance to enter, but those who enters already left the positions near this resistance zone, and now they are not sure what they are going to do next. So let me tell you what they are going to do next. Market very nicely, since it is trading above the trend line, very nicely it will be touching 1.36991 and 1.41 as well. Remember, because the higher time frame suggest 1.43, sorry, not 41, 1.43, right? And this is also a resistance zone. So in the upcoming week I will be paying very close attention to this zone, and let's see what it brings us. Remember, I always wait for the market, okay? I don't trade blindly. I'm not a blind trader. I always wait for my decisions, okay? So when everything is ready, then I trade. And similarly, same techniques I teach to my clients, and one of my client made a very handsome amount of profit using this strategy. So I have those images in the uh, uh, in the mobile. And remember, most of the traders make, but I said one of the trader, one of my client, because this client really surprised me with the strategy and have shown me that, see, this way it's working. So even he made good decision on it. So yeah, this is about the pound dollar. Nothing much to discuss in this episode for this. Well, yes, and these level you see on my screen, these levels you can easily take trades or like your take profits right here. But remember, on proper confirmations, okay, no pending limits. So those who will be able to trade it, let me know. First get familiar with my strategy. I have discussed it free of cost in my videos, right? So I'm not a greedy person. Whatever money I'm supposed to be earning, I will be earning it, okay, whether people want or whether people don't. Even if I want or not, it doesn't mean whatever money has to come to me, it will one day come to me. I started all from scratch, okay my friends. I started all from scratch. I started from zero in a very tough environments. So yeah, patience on the pound dollar as well in these situations. Okay, until then I will also get mentally a bit relaxed because I'm these days very much stressed in my personal life as well. But anyways, I just don't want to ruin the taste of this weekly forecast, right my friends? Anyways, so dollar yen, what I said, well, yes, it did nothing strange, right? Because 143.274, yes, I discussed it, and this is like the third week market is trading above that. So 2 weeks to the intraday traders, it must have gave good profits. Oops, yeah, my webcam is too big, but no problem. Like I didn't discussed much today. So yes, right here on the weekly chart, if I show you, well, this is going nicely. On the daily, it is also going nicely. And let me actually delete some of these lines, okay? You can check back my previous videos and relate to it. So you see, this was a very fantastic support with us as per my previous analysis. And on top of this, see the weekly, nice my friends, 3 touches are more than enough. So when it gave this candle, this one, I became bullish from right here. And when I became bullish, obviously I would have some bullish zones as well. So I discussed it, uh, but market did slight different pattern. Okay, that is a bit disturbing. But before that, let me show you what I said. As per this plan, like market tried to tested, like almost I will say it tested this 61.8% retracement right here. And most traders do this mistake, that whenever they see that okay, the market is now trading at a good resistance zone, the market at that time on the lower time frame is behaving that it's crashing to the top side. And what I said previously is that don't look above 149, because this is the place, okay? So what the market did after that, obviously it dropped. And when it dropped, after this dropped, what I said is that let's wait for the market. So right now, as per this particular plan, there is no Fibonacci at this moment on this time frame, but obviously we have a support, we have a resistance. So let's go down frame and maybe we get something on the H4. On the H4, very nicely this market is in a fantastic range. Remember, on a higher time frame, when you get sort of like when you sense some sort of a range, it means there is something in that chart. So what was that something? Just have a look at it right here. And out of this range, well, I cannot say very much about it because it closed at a very confused state. But I definitely can say these bulls, see, they took the market from here till there, then the market dropped, it did not reach here. So it means it sort of like created this pattern. Let's see what it brings us next week. But the bulls already took it, so even if someone wants to enter right here, let's see what it gives us. But I'm not sure if someone will get it because this is a bit smaller time frame, H4. Anyways, it is again pointing towards 146 as per my analysis. What is left? Crude oil I discussed, I guess, previously. Oh my god, this is again like going back up from what zone? Let me show you. Then you say, hey Aftab, Fibonacci doesn't work. So just tell me how it doesn't work. I don't understand your... See how it doesn't work. Just have a look at it. Isn't it a Fibonacci number? It is. Didn't I explained it in the previous videos? I did. 55.02. Now let me tell you, most of the time traders think that this is a very hard thing, but when you have a formula, then what's difficult in front of a formula? What is a formula? A formula is a strategy, right? So very nicely this market played. Now what's next? I will be looking at this. I'm not saying market is going back to 101.82. I'm not saying it. The strategy itself is saying what? Just go down to the weekly, and on the weekly there is fantastic bulls. So it means the market is bullish, and we can easily title this as a support. So where is the resistance? The resistance is this. Okay, so if this is a resistance, is it verified? Wow, we say okay, market respected it right here, then it go up, created a double top and also a break below. So this time the market is going back up to 101.98 or 102. Are you getting my point? So if we see on the daily right now, on the daily, oh my god, on the daily it created this double bottom right here, and the bullish opportunity played very nicely. So I highly will recommend, if okay, I'm not saying it is coming back down, but if it go down to 62.95, well, that is going to be a jackpot, remember, right? But I don't think so it will be doing it. So also let's see the H4. It already started on the H4 as a consolidation zone as well. This breakout is also not yet clear, but the fight is yet to be carried on. So there are also chances that the market can at least get back down to 65.63. so if someone is holding let's suppose sell decisions from right here emotionally without understanding the strategy, and those sell positions are now in drawdown, well, this is one thing, it can do it, but I'm like not exactly sure about it. No one can be sure about the market at a certain point in time. So yes, and to the H1 I don't want to go. Move on to my favorite dollar CHF. You will remember what I said when we were looking for these cells. They worked. So those who wanted to make profit, they did. Let's say someone took a sell from here of around 281 pips. So what happened right after that? The market again gave 158 pips, and I discussed it. And right after that, this sell, and it was playing towards 322. I please request you, watch my previous videos again and again. I'm not going to tell you that I discussed this and this and this. You will watch, my friend, my previous videos, then you understand what I actually want to say. So yeah, it is at a good support zone, and at this support zone we see what we can get. Okay, so what else I was supposed to discuss, and from here obviously that is the resistance, so I will be looking at it. Maybe if I get enough comments, I will be explaining it on daily basis. Okay, I will try to find out a way that I should explain it on a daily in a daily forecast, these pairs every day, so that you always learn from my videos as well. So yeah, let's see if a double bottom is formed, that can at least ensure around 137 pips, but then one must have to understand the double bottom concept as well, how I look at the double bottom and then how I try to trade it and what are the conditions, right? So yeah, let's see what this market brings us. Let's have a look at the gold US dollar as well. Well, gold US dollar is very simple, very simple. 3160 as per my previous analysis I gave, and I said it's going to create a new high, and in that process, when it will be creating a new high, what will happen is, the thing that can happen is this will be a hurdle. So till now, so far market stopped it. I was expecting that it should give me a close so that we can easily manage our trades, but from right here the market can do anything. Okay, so 3287 is again a bullish zone. This bullish zone 3160 and then this 3260, all of them I have discussed very nicely, so no rocket science. Okay, I just don't want to go into the details of everything because I know you guys, no one goes in that much detail. You just want to know the direction of the market. Okay, I'm a bit disappointed as well, but anyways, maybe this is how you guys perform or behave, right? So I still see it going to create a new high 3675, and how I will be proved wrong once I see the market dropping from here. Is it going to drop from here? Well, I have to look at it on the H4, and on the H4 it started to consolidate, but I will say maybe during the week if I get a chance, and if there is a very big if the market drops till here, maybe till this zone of 3410, approximately 3410 in the upcoming week, I will be looking still bullish, but that also depends on which time frame I will be looking at it, how much will be my take profit and stop loss. But overall I see that this market is going very nicely to the top and creating a new high. And remember, this is also not a good buying zone. Okay, so understand the strategy and then trade accordingly. Okay, because most of the traders, then they don't understand the trading and then they just do the bad trading, and then those who want to trade, you just trade like my clients. Okay, you just trade like them. One of my client made this previous week very fantastic profit. So anyone who is trying to make profit, just make it just like my clients. 3900, a very handsome amount of I don't want to tell you the exact percentage, but fantastic. Okay, so just understand the strategy, right? Don't always try to run after money. Those who always run after money, believe me my friends, I'm right here, sitting right here, and I will be hopefully sitting, if I'm alive, I will be sitting right here even 20 years from now. Those who don't listen to me, they will one day come to me and will be saying, Aftab, you were right. Aftab, you were right. But then that will be too late. Okay, my friends. So yeah, so maybe a pullback till here, right here, maybe intraday opportunities around 300 pips. This is going to be a bit too early, I should say. To me, I think yeah, 3360. Okay, so see, if I show you from right here, and this is the strategy. Okay, this is not like a very rocket science, my friends. But some people say this is rocket science. Now my friends, these are not the rocket science. So 3160, then 3260, then we have this one lucky number 3360. If it plays, aha, it will bring me, or it will bring to the trader fantastic profits on their analysis. So yeah, these are the things, and these were my opinions. Remember my friends, these days for some reason, not for some reason, but there are a lot of the reasons, I'm really busy in taking such a very big decision as well, and I have to move on as well, and I have a lot of domestic issues going on as well. You just pray for me, okay? Because see, I'm your friend as well. I give you these free of cost. Okay, I did it free of cost. Just learn it, enjoy your life, make profits. Even if someone make profits from it, they are not going to give me. Okay, so whatever money is supposed to be coming to me, it will reach to me one day, right? So yes, I'm winding up this session. You just from your heart, very deep from your heart, you just have good wishes from me, okay, for me, okay? And you just search across the YouTube. If you find such an analysis or a forecast video on YouTube, just come here and tell me. This much honest. Take a lot of care of yourself. If I get enough messages, I will be coming every day. Otherwise, let's see next week. Take care and goodbye.